The secret to getting whatever you want. Do you want everything that you ever dreamed of? Do you want the career that you always wanted? Do you want the relationship you fantasized about? I'm sure you would say yes to one of these questions that I asked. Truth is, everyone would say they want the life. But the vast majority of people just settle for whatever life brings them. We, as individuals, are conditioned in a way that allows us to put off pursuing our dreams and focus on the here and now. We live only for the moment, but never challenge ourselves to reach for the stars. This condition that has brought us to a paralyzing state manifests itself in the form of doubt and fear. Doubt and fear are the key components to destroying hope because it constantly replays all our mistakes and misfortunes. This affects how you perceive your current and future reality, which limits you to what you truly feel is attainable. That being said, there are 3 keys of getting whatever it is that you desire, and they are a positive mental attitude, a positive confessional attitude, and finally a positive expectation attitude. There's a statement that says your attitude will dictate your altitude. In other words, what you perceive, you can achieve. If you believe that it can be done, then it will be done. But if you doubt that it cannot be done, then it will not. Belief works both ways, positive and negative. It feeds off of whatever you put out and must make it true. Your positive mental attitude consists of you first removing anything that goes against what you want. Every thought that is not in line to what you want, you have to remove it and focus only on what you want. Any time dedicated to doubt or fear will produce the counter effect of what you want, but any time dedicated to positive thoughts will quickly bring to you what it is that you desire. A positive mental attitude will also produce a growing sense of gratitude. Appreciating everything that you have and everything that you receive every day. Gratitude and appreciation keeps you in a positive mental state because it's hard to concentrate on the negative when you have an overwhelming thought pattern of thankfulness. So it's constantly focusing your attention on what is good in your life and the possibility of what you expect in the future. Now that your mind is set on positive things, you have to now connect your speaking to what you think. There's a saying that whatever you think about, you speak about, and you'll have whatever it is that you say. Speaking is a powerful force in your life. Nothing has more of an immediate effect as confessing your thoughts or broadcasting your thoughts into the world. Speaking creates emotional responses to what you want. It also creates ownership or validation to what is spoken. This ownership gives you the power or authority to produce what you imagine. It makes the thought a living, breathing reality because it causes you to accept what you say as real. Reality is conditional. It exists to the person that's experiencing it. I'm going to say it again. Reality is a condition. It exists only to the person that is experiencing it. Each person's reality is constructed by what they think and say every day. And based on this, their experiences are vastly different. Two people can live in the same household, under the same circumstances, and their very lives will be different based on how they perceive themselves and how they respond to the same situations. So building a positive attitude towards what you say is key to controlling doubt and fear. Fear and doubt cannot exist where there is positive, continual focus on vocal expression of faith. It is this force of faith merged with speaking that builds confidence in what is thought and said every day. Lastly, the final key to getting everything that you want is the positive attitude of expectation. Expectation is the driving force of thought and speaking. It builds a sense of acceptance. That acceptance is the foundation to why what you want is attainable. You first have to believe that what you desire is for you, that you deserve it, that it belongs to you. It's more than just a burning desire to see it attained. It is belief without a shadow of a doubt that what is expected will be and shall be done. In the face of uncertainty, in the face of perceived defeat, in the face of impossibilities, what is to be expected shall be done. I'm reminded of a story of Ray Lewis, the linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens football team. He stood in the locker room of his team as they lost to the New York Giants in the 2011 NFC Conference Championship game. They lost because their kicker missed a 21-yard field goal. Guaranteed victory to take them to the Super Bowl. He stated while in the locker room, "We will not hold our heads down. We did our best, but I promise you that next season we will win the Super Bowl." That confession he made that day gave him fuel and also his teammates fuel to accomplish the stellar season and for Ray Lewis to retire a Super Bowl champion. So the key to getting whatever it is that you want is simply being determined and positive on all levels, being very mindful of what you think and not allowing doubt to exist, not one day. When doubt comes, you change what you're thinking about. You think positive. You think gratitude. You think about what you want. You think about what you have. And those things. And not allowing negative speaking, but controlling it with positive, effective confession. So when you think you want to say something negative, as we all do, you just stop and you confess what it is that you want. You confess what it is that you want and you desire. Because the same power speaking negative, the same force speaking positive, they both create positive and negative. So speak positive. And finally, being like a little kid on Christmas Day, overwhelmingly excited to see what it is that you expect. The kid on Christmas Day, they're so excited. They can't wait to go to sleep, can't wait to get up in the morning because they believe that downstairs under the tree is what they desire, what they ask for. They don't doubt it. They believe it without a shadow of a doubt. And you have to be that same way about what you want. So these key principles are truly the foundation to living a better life. having better relationships, and thriving in everything that you do. So I implore you to start living your life by using these principles to attain what it is that you truly desire and not just exist through life.